Hey everyone! Hope you're all doing great! Welcome to part 6 of the Classic Survival Horror Framework tutorial series. In this video, we're going to look at one of your most requested features, how to make it possible to move between different levels while keeping everything saved, like your inventory and all world data. Basically, when we transition between levels, our inventory should stay fully updated and nothing should reset or break. So yeah, this video is fully focused on that. Before we jump into the tutorial, I just wanted to mention something real quick. A lot of you have been sending me amazing feature requests and ideas for the Classic Survival Horror Framework. And honestly, I really appreciate every single one of them. The feedback and support mean a lot. But here's the thing. While every feature you guys suggest is valuable, and I honestly love seeing all the creativity in your ideas, the only reason I can't add every single one directly into the main framework is that I have to focus on the features that are more general and have higher demand. That way, the main framework stays balanced and useful for everyone. However, your unique features will be released as add-ons. That way, those who want a certain style or gameplay mechanic can just grab the add-on they want. Right now, we already have a couple of add-ons available. For example, the Inventory RE Plus add-on, which perfectly replicates the inventory style from the classic Resident Evil games. It's available right now on my Patreon. Another one is the Echoes of Silence add-on, which gives you that Silent Hill creepy radio static sound. That one's also up on Patreon right now. And the next one coming up soon is the Puzzle add-on, which includes tons of classic puzzle types inspired by Silent Hill and Resident Evil. It's currently in development and will be released on Patreon as soon as it's ready. There will be more add-ons in the future as well, all designed to expand the Classic Survival Horror Framework. The main framework itself will, of course, continue to get awesome updates, just more general ones that fit everyone. If you want to stay up to date with updates about the framework, make sure to check out the roadmap page. I keep it updated regularly with everything that's coming next. Alright, I think that's enough talking for now. Let's get into the tutorial. The first thing you need to do is open up the BP platform and add a few variables just like I'm showing here. Add a Boolean variable called changeLevel, a name variable called levelName, a vector called changeLevel spawnPoint, and finally a float variable called changeLevel spawnRotation. You can name them however you like. These are just my examples. Make sure all four are exposed to the editor so we can edit them easily. Next, go to your game instance. Open up the BP Classic game instance from the database and add the same variables there: changeLevel, changeLevel spawnPoint, and changeLevel spawnRotation. Now, let's move to AC Interact. We've got two sections here. One is Interact Platform. Go inside that. After the character disable input function and before set actor location and rotation, we'll add a branch. Plug the changeLevel Boolean into that branch. If it's false, we continue with the normal flow of the framework, just like before. But if it's true, we go up and check one more thing, whether this platform uses a cutscene or not. If it doesn't use a cutscene, we'll go straight to a custom event called changeLevel. If it does use a cutscene, we'll handle it differently. I'll show the changeLevel custom event in a moment. Now, go to Event Dispatchers and create one. Let's call it Door Cutscene End. What this does is basically trigger the level transition right after the cutscene or animation of your door ladder finishes. We'll bind this event to that dispatcher. So, use bind event to door cutscene end, and then create the event that should run when the cutscene ends, which in our case is the changeLevel custom event. Now, do the same thing for the other platform section. I mean, the Interact platform from Confirm widget. Just a simple copy and paste. That's it. Now, inside the change level event, it's really simple. We just check if the level name is valid, not empty and not none. If it's invalid, we throw a small error message saying you need to set a proper name. If it's valid, we assign all the platform's data, like spawn point and rotation, to the corresponding variables in the game instance. After that, we call the SaveGame function from the AC SaveGame component and use slot 5 for this. Why slot 5? Because slots 1 to 4 are for your standard save rooms, while slot 5 is used only for automatic saves during level transitions. Then we call OpenLevel, passing the level name from the platform. That's basically the full setup for AC Interact. Now, open up AC SaveGame. In the SaveGame function, we have a function called useInkRibbon. Normally, this checks if you have any ink ribbons left when saving, like in Resident Evil, and decreases the count if you do. But for slot 5, we don't want that behavior, since this is for automatic level transitions. So we add a branch here. If the slot is not equal to 5, run the ink ribbon logic. Otherwise, skip it. That's all the change you need here. Then go to the function applyLoadData-to-Level. At the very end, before we go into the for loop, just add a length check. Basically, if the length of the enemy spawner array is greater than 0, then run the loop. That's it for that function. We do something similar in save data. Before the last part of the function, again, check if the length of BP, enemy spawner array, is greater than 0. If so, clear the array and then go to the for loop. And that's all the change you need there. Alright, now open up your BP player character. Inside Begin Play, we'll add one small thing. After checking if came from load is false, we'll add another branch that checks if a change level happened. If it didn't, continue as usual. If it did, we'll load the save slot 5, since that's the one we use for the level transition. That's the only small tweak you need to do here. By the way, to make our event dispatcher work, go into your WB platform animation widget. Open the graph, and at the end of event construct, just call door cutscene end. That ensures the transition happens right after the cutscene ends. Now everything's ready. Time to test it. Go to your interaction folder, drop a door blueprint into your level, and check the change level option. Set a valid level name. For example, if you're transitioning to level 2, write exactly that. Then, in change level spawn point, put the location where the player should appear in the next level. To get that location, just open level 2, find the spawn point, copy its location, and paste it back into the door in level 1. The change level spawn rotation is just to adjust your player's facing direction when spawning. Use it to fix rotation offsets. Do the same for the return door in level 2. Also, make sure you don't forget this. It's super important. You need to have a storage box in every single level you've got. That means if you have level 2, level 3, level 4, all of them need one. Otherwise, you might get errors. So yeah, make sure to always have one storage box in each map. Now, let's test it. Let's pick up some items. We can kill a few enemies, then we can go through the door to the next level. As you can see, everything is saved perfectly. Your inventory, item states, and even enemy data. When you come back, the enemies you killed are still gone, and your inventory is exactly the same. Everything works even if your door uses a cutscene, thanks to the event dispatcher we set up. That's how you make level transitions in the classic survival horror framework. Thanks so much for the amazing support. You guys are absolutely awesome. I hope this tutorial helps you and makes your project even smoother. In the next video, we'll continue with more requested topics from you guys. Thanks again, and I will see you at the next one.